Okay. Listen, YouTube doesn't like if I swear in the first 7 seconds, so... Fuck this anime! I went to high school, okay? I was a dirty, disgusting, unshowered weed. Was. Okay? I distinctly remember a period of time where I watched show after obscure, shitty show. It was a very brain rot period of my life. And I've had the same PC since 2014. It's a bit, well, I named it after my waifu.
This doesn't give you the right to label someone like me a Kuma.
Please don't tell anybody. I'm very ashamed of it. But like I said, age 14 to 17, I was really watching whatever the hell I could find. And one day, I stumbled upon an anime called Master of Martial Arts. Now, I can pretty much guarantee that you haven't even heard of this show. And while you might think the name sounds pretty cool, it doesn't. It's stupid, and it shouldn't exist. Now, this is technically an OVA, but the worst OVA ever made doesn't really sound as good in a YouTube title. To be honest, I should be calling this the worst piece of shit, ass shit, dog shit, garbage ass, shitty ass shit I have ever seen. Because it really is. And I'll get to why in a bit, but first, let me give you some backstory. This anime is based on a game.
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I f***ing hate video games, because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
Or so I've read. I can barely find any information about this game. No gameplay, no description, just an obscure, outdated page that describes it as a
mobile-only beautiful girl battle simulation app.
This is rarer than Flappy Bird. I don't know who originally came up with this atrocity, but it's made by a company called Dorisu. One look at what Dorisu does and they make pachinko machine games. Like, literally offline slot machine with an anime skin. That's it. Who is playing this? Based on this, I'm fairly certain this is also a pachinko game. And how the hell that gets adapted into an anime is beyond me. The studio that made this show is Signpost, a subsidiary of Perry, who animated Beelzebub. Huh? Holy shit! That is a good show. How did this happen? Well, it happened. Somehow they thought this was going to be making money. All right. So what is this show actually about? Okay. Fuck. This is Aya Isashima, the protagonist. I like Aya. She's cool. Reminds me of, Oga. This is Natsume Honma, the best friend. I mean, I like Natsume. She's cool. Reminds me of, every single overly happy but kinda dumb best friend character in anime. This is Haruki Honma. He is Natsume's brother, and Aya's got a big old crush on him. Lastly, this is, Mike. I'll get to her soon. Our story starts with these two coincidentally running into a street fight.
Let's go!
You're wrong! Oh! You are a fucking target!
Yahoo!
ちょっとあやちゃん、これって一体。喧嘩。でもなんでこんなところで、しかもあんな格好で。
Between these two women. Oh, hey, it's Mike. Now, I'm not opposed to a little action at the start of the show, but jeez, come on, ease me in a little. I'm sensitive. Ignoring the fact that this woman's purse is capable of breaking cement, this seems pretty captivating. Oh, nice dodge. Wait, I thought this show sucked.
I don't know the lore. Yeah, but I don't.
Oh, you're banned. You're banned.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah, off the bat, we're introduced to the core of the show. boobs.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Every fight. This is the outcome. You're really putting me in a tough spot here, guys. Either make an anime or a hentai. Aya luckily knows how to fight somehow, so she swoops in to save this girl.
With her boob coming out.
What is this? One flashbang and a suplex later, and we get to know this girl. Her name is Miko, but the subtitles I watched lovingly referred to her as Mike, sometimes. And I think it suits her, so we're gonna go with that. Mike orders 40 burgers on Aya's money.
You are fat phobic.
Then proceeds to eat one of them.
Dude, you're gonna eat that? Like, it's getting cold.
Then she explains the core of the story to us.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
This thing. This is called the Platonic Heart. Apparently, obtaining it will grant you one wish. Now, to get the Platonic Heart, you have to compete in a fighting tournament. That's why these two were fighting earlier. Now, for some inexplicable reason, the competitors can only be women. It is a female-only fighting tournament. What happens if you lose? Shadow Realm. Yeah. If you lose, apparently you get sent to a magical void forever. Shadow Realm. I'm sending you to Romania. Yeah, Bucharest, bitch, enjoy that. Magical wish, magical void. Only women can compete, and punching clothes makes them explode into a million pieces. This was written by a 13-year-old. Okay, well, I hope you got that. A minute for you is like 10 minutes of exposition that I had to sit through. Mike declares that she's never had friends before, and the only reason she's competing for the Platonic Heart is to wish for friends. Aya says, hey, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, actually. Let's be friends. They all hug, and Mike declares she is withdrawing from the tournament. Aww. It's all very cute until
3 hours later.
Aya gets a text saying that she's been put into the tournament. I guess you enter by association? Then she fights the air hostess from earlier. And it's just like that scene from Silence of the Lambs. Then she's all like, I have that guy you like strapped to a light pole with explosives tied around him. Aya responds with, where the fuck did you get those explosives? Just kidding, she beats up the flight attendant.
With her boob coming out.
What is that? What the fuck? She died.
And then instead of helping the guy, she runs away.
Wait, she just left him there?
Yeah. She's gonna wake up and kill him, bro.
Aya didn't even check on him. But shut up, more story. Aya is sad and goes to Mike's house, opens the door, and shit, they threw a rager in here and she wasn't even invited. Nah, remember that thing, the Shadow Realm? Yeah, well, apparently withdrawing from the tournament is the same as losing. You get banished.
Oh, fuck.
Aya asks around to no avail. Mike is gone. Thrust into the tournament, she decides that she has to win the Platonic Heart to earn her one wish so that she can wish her friend back. This is truly the anime of all time. Oh, by the way, this is Aya's mom. Remember her, because she's important for some reason. All right, I hope you got that, because that's it. That's the story for the next 3 episodes of this 5-episode show. A few things do happen though. For one, Aya and her friend get sexually harassed by their teacher. Yeah, so Aya is late to class, and this teacher says that the punishment is a 1-week suspension. However, he gives Aya an option. What's the option? I'm glad you asked. If Aya wears no underwear, a tight PE shirt, super short shorts, and runs 100 laps around the schoolyard, that he won't report her and she won't have to take the week suspension. You know, understandably, Aya says, what the fuck? What the fuck? And Natsume's all like, sir, this is literal sexual harassment. Like, this is actually what that is. You are sexually harassing us. And you know what his response is? You shouldn't have been late. And the craziest part of this whole scene is they're just playing some lighthearted, goofy ass music in the background. Like, this isn't a literal crime unfolding before your very eyes. Bro, it's, Jesus Christ.
Huh? What the fuck?
This guy needs to be like a...
Yeah, what?
What?
And keep him, he's doing this to high school students. Bro.
This guy needs to go to prison. Like,
yeah!
He needs to be jailed.
Actually jailed for life! Report him!
The other teacher notices and disrupts the literal crime involving minors happening in public.
Due to this fucking occurrence, please stop sexually harassing the students.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry that you had to stop.
By the way, we like this teacher. All right, she's cool. Now, turns out she's the next enemy. Her fighting style is absolutely smooth brain. It's literally just regular fighting, except she set a rule for herself where she can only punch and kick relative to the chemical formula that she yells out before attacking.
Oh, hit him with the fucking... Oh, shit! The CO2 special!
What is it actually doing?
She's just saying something and then punching him.
Yeah!
You know, I would flame this harder, but to be honest, every fight in anime is a compilation of characters yelling what they're about to do before they do it. So, yeah, if you remember High School Chem, you could easily beat her ass. Luckily, Aya is still in High School Chem, so she beats her ass.
Because I'm coming on your ass, man. I'm coming for that ass.
Aya king hits her chemistry teacher's clothes into the Shadow Realm.
I mean, it's an anime, right? Dude, it's Asuka.
We get a menacing shot of the Akatsuki. Sorry. No, yeah, the Akatsuki. The very next episode starts like this.
Brother, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Please.
The immediate reaction might be, what is happening, or who is this? Yeah, maybe you feel like this show is missing around 3 minutes of context, but this is Master of Martial Arts. Context is more of a suggestion. Now watch this scene. Yeah, that might be the hardest hit of the show. She gets hit square in the jaw, all right? And her top, which is half a meter away from her face, takes the impact. Not only that, but the impact of the punch to her jaw somehow unhooks her bra. Doesn't rip the bra into pieces like it did the front of her top, just unhooks it from the back. The fuck is this show, man? Okay, all right. Aya and Natsume argue. Aya goes home all sad before getting a call from Natsume.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's her hot brother, Haruki. Aya picks up and says, "Holy shit, are you okay? Last time I saw you, you were strapped to a light pole, covered in live explosives in the middle of the night." Just kidding. She says, "Hi." Aya goes to the pool with Natsume and her fucking hot brother. Oh my god, he's so hot. Aya is having a shoujo moment with her crush before this cop mistakes her for an African American.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
But before she can get a word out, the cop already says, "I feel threatened." Don't worry, I cut out all the clips of this girl saying the N-word. These are the Akatsuki from earlier. They tell Aya, "Meet us at the docks," after attacking her. Now, you might think that actually going there would be the most autistic thing that Aya could do. Wrong. That would actually be going there completely alone. Anyway, they meet up and the Akatsuki tell Aya, when you get Shadow Realmed, you also get killed by them. Hang on. What's the point of the Shadow Realm if you're just gonna get murked the moment you get there? Aya immediately believes them and then fights these women 3v1 and Shadow Realms all 3 of them. Now, at this point, I questioned how the Shadow Realming actually works. Based on how Mike's house looked, it kind of seemed like there was a struggle. You know, not just magical teleporting, but here, they're underwater and not swimming back up. There's only 3 options, right? They either magically teleport into the Shadow Realm after losing, they drown, or there were some dudes in scuba gear waiting for them to fall in the water. Does it even matter? Because apparently you just get executed once you get taken there anyway. Wait, but Aya just killed the guys that apparently kill the guys that go there. Either way, I hate the show and I'm not gonna keep thinking about it. A lady pulls up in an expensive car, telling Aya to keep fighting. Aya is all like, no, what the fuck? My friend is dead. Why would I keep fighting? The lady says, well, your friend actually isn't dead, so keep fighting. And Aya immediately believes her. That's 2 times in about 5 minutes where Aya gets told something that completely shatters her worldview by somebody she doesn't know, and she, you know, immediately believes it without even questioning it.
George Clooney dead at 61.
The only thing you couldn't convince her to do is watch this show. This lady says, once you win the platonic heart, our leader wants to talk to you. And then immediately the car window lowers to reveal the leader. Great writing. But anyway, are you ready for the plot twist of the century? Because I don't think you're ready. The leader is Natsume's hot brother. Who wrote this? Oh, yeah, the guy who wrote Queen's Blade. And, he also wrote, Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? All right, we're nearly there. Look, this was a lot harder for me than it was for you, all right? So just, Aya has 2 people left to fight. One of them is a maid who is basically the put it in girl. Not very interesting. She wins by becoming a cat girl. Legit.
What? They're just on her side now because she looks like a cat girl?
She sees Haruki again, and instead of questioning why he's the leader of a female-only fighting tournament where the losers get banished into the dark side of dimensions, she gets complimented. So she blushes and freaks the fuck out. The last fight is this mystic that can apparently see the evil in Aya's heart. It kind of just looks like stank lines though. Aya brutalizes this girl. Like, it's low-key hard to watch.
Oh, oh my god! And she's still going!
She's 100% dead, right? But anyway, she did it. She won the tournament. I'm rushing this because we're about to get into the worst plot twist ever written. Now, I'm not sure the show even needed a plot twist. The point is boobs, right?
Send me, I want to see your boobs. I want to see.
The premise is simple. So now that Aya has won the tournament, what happens? I'm just...
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? No. Wait.
What the f? Alright, so plot twist number 1, a Shadow Realm is really just these women being taken into a dark warehouse and sold to rich men as slaves. The reason being, you're gonna, yep, okay. The reason is because apparently there's some men who are just really into these particular types of women, that being women who can fight. So they spend bands on organizing a tournament that baits only the most powerful women so that they can lose, get drugged, and shipped off to them. I don't even know what's happening here. Mike then goes, yeah, I basically run this whole thing, and also it's your fault that I made these women sex slaves because you beat them up. What? Then, just to make Aya feel worse, while Mike is feeding her dog food, she goes into why these women are competing in this tournament. What are the chances that every single one of them has a hella depressing reason for entering? It's basically American Idol. Like, nobody has ever competed just because I want money, lol. Okay, but wait for the next plot twist, all right? Oh, fuck's sake. Dude, this show is... Yeah, so apparently this character has just been some guy that remodeled his face to look exactly like what Aya likes because all he wants is Aya. We don't get more info than that. No name. The wiki calls him Fake Haruki. He works for Mike. He's not a leader, and he has a tendency to alter his physical appearance with plastic surgery to flirt with any girl he sees fit. So he quite literally only exists for, you know, the big, oh my god, the best friend's brother is the leader moment. So the writer of Queensblade really said, shit, well, he needs a reason to exist, so how about he's just some guy who likes Aya? And then we can have more plot twists. Okay, but hey, there's more.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?
What the fuck is happening?
組織は必ず貴様らをまた偽物だとでも思っているのかい？あいにくだが僕は君の知っている正真正銘の本間春樹だよ。その証拠に。
やっほー、あやちゃん。
What is happening?
伊勢島あや、あんたに復讐するためにね。
So, yeah. Apparently this whole show, this girl, her brother, yes, Haruki is real, and really is her brother, and this girl, we're just formulating this whole plot to get revenge on Aya. For what? Well, let's see.
復讐。私の母は和樹由美と言います。そして父の名は伊勢島茂之。あなたの父を一般に話すね。あやちゃんのお父さん、伊勢島茂之は今から15年前に死んだ。死因はあやちゃんは交通事故って聞いてるんだよね。でも実際は私の母に暴力を振るっている最中に母と差し違えたんです。4歳の私の目の前でね。
But they're dropping all this in the last 15 minutes of the show.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
あの男とあんたたち家族を恨み続けてきた私の気持ちが。
かわいそうなミコ。
春樹さん、お兄ちゃんとミコちゃん、あやちゃんとヤンできたか。
What is happening? This is way too much shit tagged onto the end. I don't even know who is who.
10年前、この町にプラトニックハートというビジネスを生み出したのもあやちゃんのお父さん、伊勢島茂之だった。
Why are you getting her? Why are you attacking her? What does she do? What does she have to do? Who is that guy?
I don't.
Why is she licking the floor?
So many fucking questions.
そこにミコちゃんのお母さん、和樹由美とその妹久美も参加していた。私の母よ。
Bro, please, bro. I actually can't with this show.
Yo, I need to write a family tree. Huh?
What the fuck is happening?
Are they like an incest couple?
What is happening? I don't understand.
Her half cousin?
そしてもう一人、結局優勝することになった人物がいました。加納鈴子、あやさんのお母さんです。
Are they siblings? What is going on?
I'm not following any of this. Why are they all like in a part of a family tree, man?
Where's Suzuko?
I don't.
Who? Her dad?
Dude, is this gonna be 20 minutes of explaining the twist? This might actually be the worst, like, plot twist scene I've ever seen.
一人ぼっちで生きながら復讐の機会を探した。行方の知れなくなった伊勢島鈴子とその娘を探し続けた。あやさんに笑いかけるのって虫唾が走るんです。
Bro, what is she? Aaron?
あやちゃん、それ使って死んで。私たちの目の前で自殺してほしいの。
Bro, what is she? Low tier god? What?
Are they telling her to kill herself? They say if you had any decency, you'll kill yourself.
Now!
どうして私が死ななきゃならないの。うわー
Got him! Got him!
Where'd they pull those guns from? Why are they walking towards you? It's a ranged weapon!
てめえの本性はとっくに知れてんだよ。痛くない、痛くない。
Yeah, this is a lot right now.
Oh my god! They hate her this much?
Alright, we're nearly there, okay? I will explain everything.
どうなってるの？あれだ。お母さん、伊勢島鈴子？
Oh, it's the mom! What the fuck is happening?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
Isn't that her niece or something?
私と伊勢島は自分たちの快楽のためだけに私の両親も伊勢島の両親も久美さんたちの父親つまりあなた方のおじい様に殺されたのよ。
I guess.
Who's related to who? I need a family tree.
I don't. Yeah, I actually need a family tree. This is ridiculous.
What is this fucking cycle of family violence?
I don't know, man.
Is this fucking Attack on Titan? Like, what's going on?
Oh
Like,
shit!
fucking...
Yeah. I want to see Aaron standing fucking behind one of them.
そうは思っていない。
Bruh.
てめえ。
Bruh.
I don't even know what is with her fit. And why did
wearing? Yeah, why wearing?
ごめんなさいね、あや。あなたにはお父さんとお母さんの昔のこと。
Had to get that last panty shot in there. Okay, so Aya's mom gives the whole "I'm sorry for my sins" speech.
Are you guys gonna like get out of the burning building?
Yeah, I don't understand what. This is the worst thing I've ever fucking seen.
The building blows up with Aya's mom still in it. And we see Aya escaped with her gunshot wounds. And finally, the last shot of this disaster of an anime. I did not edit that. This is how the show ends.
She gonna go fucking finish? Who is that? Is that her aunt?
That was the best friend's mom. But that's the actual cut. That's the actual cut. What?
Alright, I want to wrap this up. So it's family tree time. Plus, I want to explain that shit. So since the ending did an awful, shitty job of explaining the story, I'll break it down for you. So let's start with these two, Shigeyuki and Suzuko Iseshima, Aya's parents. Now, their parents, apparently all four of their parents, were murdered by this guy, unnamed plot device man. A few ways to respond to this: contact the police, confront the man. Hey, look, if you really want revenge, you could kill the guy. What they decided on was to turn this guy's two daughters, Yumi and Kumi, into sex slaves via a fighting tournament for the platonic heart, of which Yumi and Kumi were contestants. I don't see how this, I can't, this makes no sense, all right? There's no more information about this. This just makes no sense. And Suzuko won the first tournament. So yeah, the wiki says doomed them to slavery. So they decided, fuck it, slavery it is for these two. Forget the guy who killed our parents. Let's go for these guys. So Yumi was forced to be Shigeyuki's mistress, and Kumi was shipped overseas, but Kumi escaped. Kumi ended up having 2 kids, Haruki and Natsume Honma. Yumi, on the other hand, had 1 kid, Miko Kazuki. Mike. So this is what the full family tree looks like. Go ahead and pause to take a look at this bullshit. But this part, Yumi having a kid with Shigeyuki, this is the most confusing thing for me. Half the info on the wiki page is useless here and contradicts what's said in the anime. So this is kind of just a theory. Okay. From what I can gather, Shigeyuki was with Suzuko, made the tournament with Suzuko, got Yumi as a mistress while staying with Suzuko, had a kid with Yumi, then had a kid with Suzuko about a year later? 3 years after that, on Miko's 4th birthday, Shigeyuki and Yumi apparently stab each other to death, meaning that Shigeyuki was still with his wife, his mistress, and raising 2 kids at once that presumably never saw each other. The weird thing is, Suzuko still loves Shigeyuki. It's not like they broke up. There is a picture in the living room of the 3 of them being a happy family. How? When she knows that he had a sex slave mistress and another daughter. The only possible explanation is that Suzuko was just all good with this mistress stuff. Miko swore to find and get revenge on Suzuko and her daughter for dooming her mom to slavery, but also for her partner having killed her mother after the whole slavery thing. You know, couldn't just kill her, right? So how did Miko even know what was going on? She was 4 years old. She says that since that day, she searched for the missing Suzuko Isashima and her daughter, who, at age 4, informed her of Suzuko existing. Anyway, whatever. One day, she meets her cousins. Totally unexplained, they could have just bumped into each other. And yeah, she starts dating Haruki. She starts dating. This shit show of an ending is so convoluted that it basically hides an incestuous relationship in plain sight. Mike just straight up starts another tournament, lures in the strongest female fighters, has Aya knock them out for her, drugs them, and then sends them off to the richest man with a muscle mommy kink.
Damn, what is that, bro?
In what universe do you justify going after this girl who did nothing to your mom when you were literally doing the exact thing to other women that you are on her ass for in the first place? And also, couldn't you have just killed her? You have guns. Was setting up this whole tournament even necessary? By the way, that's the whole story, all right? It's not like there's any more context as to why they would want to target Aya specifically. Not only is Aya completely innocent, and everyone else here is just a psychopath, but her only motivations in the entire story were to help people that she thought were her friends. That's cold, man. That's sheesh. The guy who wrote this needs to stick to whatever the fuck this is. Adam Sandler writes better stories than this. Oh, and this guy? Yeah, the fake Haruki. Yeah, I thought that he had a thing for Aya, and so he helped Miko by funding this whole tournament so that he could, you know, let Miko do her thing, and then when she's done with her, give Aya to him, right? That's what I thought that made sense, right? But no, apparently that made too much sense. No such thing happened. He serves zero purpose in the story. He isn't funding shit, all right? He's on payroll. okay? He's just a guy who changed his face to get with a high schooler.
Man, it doesn't matter if she's 15, my nigga. I like young girls. I like them 15, 14, 16. I like them real young, my nigga. I don't like women in their 20s. All the girls in the 20s.
First of all, alright, Miko was just gonna give her to him anyway. Apparently. Why change your face for that? Secondly, at no point in the story did you even make a move on her. Even when you could have. Again, why change your face? Matter of fact, the only thing that this interaction did was just potentially risk having Aya not like Haruki anymore. You know, the guy that you're trying to imitate specifically so that this girl likes you? What was the plan here? I'm gonna change my face to this girl's crush, not talk to her, and instead convince her that the guy she has a crush on is responsible for her friend's death? Wait, what the fuck? Who wrote this? Is this the unspoken legendary reverse Riz? Nothing about any of this makes any sense. Why is slavery involved? Why do all these humunculoid fucking scumbags start gigantic illegal crime rings instead of just killing each other? Why do these people think that going after the children of the people that wronged them is somehow how revenge works? That's not how revenge works. Why the fuck does this show even exist? Why the fuck have I seen it front to back twice? 3 times after editing this video. Actually, why the hell am I still talking about it? This show sucks. It's garbage. It's written like shit. It looks okay. Look, this show at best is lukewarm hentai, and at worst, this is North Korean torture. I've got some other videos here if you want to check them out. You know, I'd love if you'd watch them, and please, please never watch this show. Alright,